Welcome to Hemponomics 101 by iHemp Michigan. The High Tibetan Plateau is the origin of cannabis, according to an article in Live Science, due to the discovery of some pollen and some fossils. China remains a top producer of hemp. Hemp production around the globe is increasing. In Europe, the number one producer is France. The European Industrial Hemp Association reported 33,000 hectares in 2016 being grown. That's over 81,000 acres. The state of Michigan estimates that we will have over 25,000 acres of industrial hemp grown this year. Most of the industrial hemp in Michigan is being grown for flower. This is the part of the plant that produces the cannabinoids. It arrives in the trichomes of the plant. The outer part of the stalk is where we find the long fiber strands that are incredibly strong and have a variety of uses due to their durability and strength. The inner core of the stalk is called the hurd, and this material is used in products such as hempcrete and animal bedding. There are a number of uses for this hurd. The seeds are also referred to as the grain of the hemp plant, and it's a superfood. It's high in protein and amino acids. Industrial hemp is not an intoxicant. By its very definition, it has less than 0.3% THC, so it is not like its cousin marijuana. There are a number of conspiracy theories about the prohibition of cannabis. Most of it can be traced to race and class issues, and there really wasn't that much grown back in the day. The passing of the U.S. Farm Bill makes industrial hemp a viable crop for farmers in the U.S. It's federally legal. It cannot be stopped by the states, cities, or townships. Michigan farmers have a bit of a head start with their research program this year. Most states are waiting for the USDA to finalize their rules, which the states will apply their rules to match those guidelines, and everyone will be growing next year. You could realize a 10-time return on your investment for growing industrial hemp. The investment's much greater to process, but the oil is also much more valuable than the flower. There's lots of opportunity in this space. The Michigan Department of Agriculture and Rural Development is regulating industrial hemp. It is a $100 fee to join the pilot program this year to get a grower's license, and $1,350 for a processor handling license to sell your crop. As the industry develops, we're going to need more technicians for the testing of the plant material, for the processing of the oil. There's going to be transportation needs. There's a lot of opportunity in this. Techniques vary, but typically these plant varieties will grow about 6 feet tall and be just about 5 feet around. So you want to give them some space. The seed price or plant price is going to vary, and that's going to change as time goes on. And we're still looking at the yields per pound. It really depends on what you're going to do with it and the quality of the product. When growing for grain, it's much closer spacing. You're just looking for that seed or grain to be produced. That has a variety of uses, from food to industrial oil. Growing for fiber is, again, very dense spacing. And it can be harvested mechanically. There's many applications and more in the future coming for the hemp fiber. We face a lot of challenges: banking, advertising, perception, as we launch this new industry. Education is the way to overcome that, and I hope you share this information and we can bring this beautiful plant into the world to help our ecology and our economy. As we work to develop this new industry, it's been encouraging to see the optimism and support from Michigan farmers and those involved in the industry. We look forward to meeting you and hope you can get involved and help us grow together. Visit ihempmichigan.com to learn about upcoming events.